You would not believe what's just happened, guys.
Jamie is doing her theory driving test today. There's a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, I just feel like I've let her down.
I feel like crying.
I know.
Because she nearly crashed the car. I don't know if my nerves can take any more though.
So I get so overwhelmed when people do these types of things because
What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
We're not live.
From on a road in the car.
Yes.
Sometimes really have to think where we are.
Yeah,
That's where we are.
Somewhere on a motorway.
On Earth. So where are you guys coming live but not live from? Any outside of Earth? Mars, Jupiter? Come on, let us know.
It's where are you in the universe?
And how is 2022 treating you? How are you doing? How's this year been so far for you? How are you doing on this great roller coaster that we call life? Are you going up the big bit right now? You know, that big slope, and you're thinking, oh, I'm really, really excited and optimistic about what's to come. Or you could be on the top bit there, about to drop, and you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really scared right now. You might be on that upside down bit where you don't know what's going on. You don't know whether you're coming, going, been or gone. And you might feel a bit uncertain right now, but that's okay. We've all been there, it's all part of life. I'll tell you where I am right now. I'm on a roller coaster with a corkscrew, and there's about 10 corkscrews in a row. But there is one like that at Thorpe Park. There's 10 corkscrews in a row going along. Is that Thorpe Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am on that ride, and I don't know what's going on, but I am absolutely loving it, and I'm having a great time.
So the reason we're on the road, we're heading down to see Jamie. It's been a while since you've seen Jamie on the channel. We're heading down there because she has got a very special thing going on today.
Jamie is doing her theory driving test today. Yeah, we're feeling a bit excited for her and optimistic. She's probably feeling really nervous at the moment. She's at a playgroup with Astrid, and we're going to go pick her up, aren't we? And we've got a present. Every time we go there, we're bringing Jamie presents. Well, not for Jamie, more for Astrid. We got this thing. It's like a little table.
With a leg just fell off.
The leg just fell off.
All the legs are falling off.
Oh. So it's a little play table, and Astrid can pull herself up now. She's 7 months, so she's pulling herself up onto the sofa. She's quite advanced, isn't she? She's a really strong baby, so we thought she would love to pull herself up onto this. So yeah, that's for her.
Who remembers when we actually took Jamie out for her first ever driving lesson?
So that was scary. In terms of the metaphorical roller coaster, that was the down part. That was the scary part. Because she nearly crashed the car.
Right side.
There's a van coming. Right, oh, this side, this side, this side, this side, this brake and clutch.
You buddy.
But we're really excited because we get to look after Astrid. She's like my favourite person in the whole world right now.
What?
Except for you guys.
Yeah.
What?
A baby taking my place.
It's so funny this morning. I had a revelation this morning. I finally figured out the reason that I married Bob. Oh my goodness, this sounds so weird now.
Now you've thought it out in your head, yeah? Now you've thought what it sounds like.
It sounds so weird. We were talking about my old dog Tosh. Our family grew up with a dog who was a whippet, who was so cute, and he was called Tosh. I said to Bob, I know why I married you now. I realise why I love you so much, because you remind me of my old dog Tosh. You're skinny, you've got loads of energy, you run around all the time, and you constantly want to eat, and you're super cute.
Yeah, look at this dude.
And I'm telling you what, would any guy get away with that the other way around and say, do you know why I love you, wife? Because you remind me of my old dog.
Oh no, traffic!
No!
If I had to compare you to my old dog, it wouldn't be the same. I'd be saying you were lazy, you ate too much, you'd climb on me, fart, and leave a dirty smell and walk off.
Did your dog used to do that?
Yeah, you bite my ankles.
Why did you even have that dog in the first place? There was something wrong with your dog.
No, there's something wrong with the wife now.
No, you loved your dog lady though.
Yeah, and I love you too, but in a different way. You're not my dog. So guys, we were hoping to be at Jamie's by now, but we are in traffic, very slow traffic, for quite a while.
And it's saying we're going to be there at 12:30, which is not good.
Which is a lot longer than it should be.
And it keeps going up as well, so I'm like really worried we're going to be late now.
Because we're taking Jamie to her theory test and we need to be there by a certain time, and I'm worrying now if we're even going to make it on time.
I'm worrying if we're going to make it at all, but...
So you don't think we'll ever get there? When you say at all?
Well, no, because if we get there late, then she'll have to rebook it and she'll have to pay again.
Well, we'll still get there though. It's just you said we won't make it at all. Ever.
I actually don't think we're going to make it, guys. Well, I don't think we're going to make it to pick Jamie up.
I'll take her there, yeah.
Because we're still stuck in traffic. I'm just spamming Jamie because she's not answering her phone.
And she does this to us. Before it used to be like, I need to speak to you right now, it's important. And now it's just like, I've just got a casual question.
Literally, Jamie. I've put how many Jamies are acceptable. That's what she does to me. If she wants my attention about something, she'll mum, she'll keep messaging me on everything. Yeah, until she gets my attention. But I need to get in contact with her because I'm going to ask if one of the other mums at the group can drop her off at the test centre, and then we can meet her at the test centre. Oh, I just feel like I've let her down.
No, this isn't our fault. It's fine.
Oh, I know, but I hate letting people down.
You haven't let anyone down. We actually gave ourselves an extra half an hour today.
I know, we left in really good time.
Jamie's on the phone right now and she's just trying to find out from a friend of hers and one of the other mums if you could get a lift there.
I've got someone, Mum.
You tell her I'll give her £20. I'll transfer the money into your account. You can give it straight to her. Okay, cool.
Thank you, Mum.
All right, darling. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. Are you going to get there for 1?
Yeah, we should get to the test centre for 1. Send us the address for it.
Send us the address for the test centre, alright? I'm sorry, I love you.
I know. Alright, love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad now. So she's got someone who's going to take her to the test centre, but are we going to get there in time? Because I think the person that's taking her is going on to get their nails done, so they're not going to be able to look after the baby, so we need to try and get there. So I really hope we don't let her down. The traffic's moving, but it's moving really slowly. I was really nervous about whether she was going to pass or fail, and now I'm not only nervous about whether she's going to pass or fail, but I'm nervous about if we're going to be able to actually get there or not.
I think we could be alright, but then I thought we'd be alright getting there to her today, so
I know.
Who knows? It's that roller coaster thing. This is your fault.
Oh my goodness, this is my fault.
You put us on a roller coaster.
We're on the metaphorical roller coaster. Oh my goodness, it's a roller coaster of emotion. This is serious. JoJo's even resorted to playing with Astrid's toy.
Some catchy music.
Don't you start.
He's right, it's catchy. We're going insane. I'm stuck in this car. If only we had the van.
I know.
You two would be in the back, wouldn't you? I'd still be in the front.
Do you know what's worse is I actually need to pee now as well. If we're in the van, we could jump in the back. As long as you're stopped, you can jump in the back and have a wee.
Still love this car though.
I love this car.
You're right.
I'm just concerned.
I think we'll be fine now.
I hope so.
We're about to come out of the traffic.
If I let her down on this, I'm just going to feel so bad because she's waited so long. Jamie's first lesson was years ago, but because of all the craziness in the world, everything stopped. And so she's had to wait, and then there's this backlog of people having driving lessons and having their theory tests and having their proper tests as well. So, you know, she's waited so long for this, and then I just will feel awful if she has to wait even longer. Anyway, on a lighter note, how would you rate that toy, Jojo?
It's a good, I'd say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If you're wondering why everything looks different, this isn't mirror reflection. We've just swapped places. We had to pull over, I needed to use the toilet, and now Katie's driving. And we're kind of on the move.
We are moving, good news, we are moving. Hello.
And Mummy was just singing, what were you singing?
Just put a song in my head.
Yeah?
Oh, there's the culprit, that flipping thing there.
Yeah, road maintenance.
A great big
thing.
Road maintenance truck.
Finally, we're out of it!
Right, how
I know
long?
how you feel, Jojo.
How long before we get there?
Half an hour, so we're doing good. Yeah, anyway, what were you singing? You're not getting away with it that easy.
Just put a song into my head. You know
Go on then, give it the rendition. The FreeGang are waiting.
that Beatles song.
That Beatle, you know the one. You're going to sing it then? Or are you just going to pray?
I'm trying to get this. I had it really good earlier. I had the tune good.
She
Don't
didn't.
let me
Down. Don't let me down.
Why are you singing that?
Don't let me down.
Why were you singing that?
Don't let me down. I can't stop singing. I've got lost in the song now. Because I just feel like I'm going to let Jamie down. And it's like, don't let me down.
She should be singing it then.
Well, call her and tell her to sing it.
Okay, I'll call her.
I can't deal with these emotions anymore. How long before we get there? Is it?
Half an hour, chill. So we just heard from Jamie. She's at the test centre, so she's there at least. And we're about 15 minutes away and we've not got really any traffic ahead.
Yeah.
So it looks like everything's going to be okay, but
yeah.
I feel like we've been in this car forever.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You've literally only seen us in a car. We should call this video 24 hours stuck in a car. Family Fizz have actually done that before as well.
So if you do want to watch a genuine family in a car for 24 hours, go and watch that one, because we're not doing it for real.
I'm sorry.
Look, up there.
I'm sorry. We made it.
We got there in the end.
We just got to set the buggy up. Astrid's behind the camera.
Let's see what Astrid cam looks like. She's looking at the animals on JoJo's cool tracksuit bottoms. There we go. We're going to go for a walk, Astrid.
That's a cool thing.
That is really cool.
Because it's got a buggy bit that you've got on and then...
She's grabbing the camera. Pulled it down.
I'm sorry, darling.
Okay.
Do you forgive me?
Yeah.
We're here. We're here now.
One of my friends brought me, so it's
I know.
Thank God.
So, you got a pass now. If you don't pass after all of that...
It wasn't my fault.
I know it wasn't. But if you don't pass after all of that, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You look cute in your glasses, though.
Well, I bought them because I was meant to be driving here.
We were going to pick Jamie up from home and then she was going to drive here as well, so...
It's alright, I'll drive home.
Yeah, okay.
I had to find L plates, but because they were
Oh, your L plates are at home.
we'll have to find some.
Okay, we're here at the test centre. Good luck, Jamie. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
You're going to pass, yes? Okay. All right, I love you. Good luck.
Love you.
Okay, so Jamie has gone in for her test now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Jamie's friend Holly for bringing her here and making this possible. And look at this one, taking the baby.
My baby.
She loves you, doesn't she?
Of course.
Bob's her absolute favourite. What did you just say, Jojo?
I was just wondering if there are any good charity shops around here.
Yeah, this is the town. I don't know what's the town called?
No idea where we are. Aldershot.
Oh, thank you. That was just a random member of the public telling us where we were. It comes to something in life where you need someone to tell you where you are. So Jojo wants to know if there's any charity shops, so yes, so we're going to look for some, yeah?
Yeah, it seems like a very charity shopish kind of town.
Oh, all towns have good charity shops though. Oh, what you found there?
It's a hospice care thingy. Where you
Oh, it's for charity.
Yeah, when you put a coin in it rolls all the way down.
Oh,
So
cool.
I grabbed
Okay.
5p out of
Put it in and see what happens. No, oh no, you're supposed to put it on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes down there and goes around. Can't be a 20 or a 50 because they don't roll, do they?
Yeah.
It's got to be ones that roll. That's it. Whee! Wow. Hey, nice.
Went for a long time.
Okay, so we just had to ask somebody, but we found out where there's some charity shops, so we're going to head there now. He still has the baby, as you can see. I might try and steal her in a bit.
You didn't have to ask the person about the town we're in though, did you? You figured that one out though, yeah? You can see there's been a change around now.
Finally, I managed to steal her back.
What do you mean back? Did you have her in the first place?
No.
How do you think Jamie's getting on?
I don't know. Luckily, I'm not thinking about her because I've got the baby.
She can take as long as she wants.
Yeah, I hope she's doing all right though.
Yeah, I'm sure she's doing fine. Toys.
Toys, toys, toys.
See if we find any good things.
You find some real treasures in charity shops.
I know.
That's why I think JoJo likes them so much, because he always finds really cool stuff.
We've always had a good record in charity shops, haven't we?
A record of what?
Good finding records, no, getting good stuff.
What have you found?
I found a Goodness Gang watermelon.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness, gang. That's so cute. How much?
It's £2.
£2.
Have you got £2 on you, Jojo?
Yes.
That is a bargain. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just heard from Jamie, guys. She's done with her test. She didn't tell me if she's passed or not, so we'll all find out together. Hello.
Finished.
All done.
Yeah.
So you're smiling.
Yeah, I passed.
You passed. Well
Again.
done. So, okay, that's awesome.
One step closer.
So we're gonna put in for your actual practical test. Oh, Jamie, this is going to give you so much freedom with the baby. You need a wee. Okay, let's go to the toilet and then we're going to tell those guys.
So what's the big secret then? Tell me what's going on
Tell
here.
them, Jamie, tell them.
Passed.
You passed!
She passed!
Brilliant, yes!
Yay!
So that means you can drive and everything now. No, you've got some work to do still. Yeah.
She's super
Practical
hungry
stuff.
now, so we're
She's
gonna
super
go get
hungry.
something to eat.
Let's go.
I guess you can eat now because you passed.
We're basically just going on a wild goose chase now around this town, trying to find L plates because Jamie really wants to drive home.
Yeah.
You would not believe what's just happened, guys.
This has been the craziest day.
Jamie's just giving the baby her breast milk.
We were coming back to the car, you know, getting ready to go, and then all of a sudden we have to scramble for where are the keys. No one can find the keys. They're not in your pockets, they're not in mine.
Bearing in mind, when we left the car, I said to Bob, have you locked the car? He said yes. I said, have you got the keys? He said yes. He had the keys, and I said, let me just double check that you've locked it. And I pulled on, and like I always do. I always do these things. I'm always the person. And I tugged the door, and it was locked. So in the middle of us scrambling to find the keys, we realised, okay, the keys are gone. What are we going to do? So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We have a spare key in London, but we're miles away from London right now. So Jojo even said, Mummy, Daddy, I'm feeling a bit upset, and we're like, it's okay.
Bit worried, yeah.
It's okay. Let's just figure things out. Let's just figure out what we're going to do next. As I was going through it, I said, do you remember me, Bob? Do you remember me? I tugged at the door, and as I tugged at the actual car door to give an example of me previously tugging at the car door, the car opened. And the keys are inside.
On the back seat. And we've all just looked at each other like, what?
And then Jamie's figured out what's happened. Somebody, some beautiful soul has, instead of having our car keys and
taking our car.
Yeah.
Because they could have taken our car. They could have just taken the car, drove off, and we wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Because I think when you were adjusting the baby, you must have dropped them down there.
Yeah.
Because like, you definitely had the keys on you.
Yeah, and the door was locked. I know that for a fact. I remember locking it. I remember you checking it was locked.
tugging it.
And they were found just sat on the middle of the back seat.
And so the person, Jamie figured out the person has come and unlocked the car and put the car keys in the car.
And then just left it.
I feel like crying.
I know.
I feel like literally crying.
When do you hear of stuff like that happens? But it goes to show, people will always normally think, if I lose my keys, my car's getting robbed. But it goes to show that how much good there is in the world.
There's so much good.
You would not expect this to happen maybe, but it goes to show. And I like to think sometimes we do good, we try and help people out, we are honest with those situations, and that maybe it just comes back around.
I know, but it's just so like just think about what that would have led to.
Oh yeah, my.
I get so overwhelmed. I get so overwhelmed when people do these types of things because it's just like,
whoever you are, thank you.
Yeah.
Because
they like
5 of us, baby, 10-year-old child, in the rain, far from home, it's not an easy situation to get out of. I mean, we had planned, we said, look, just go back into the test centre, feed the baby, Jojo have some food, I'll go and walk and I'll retrace my steps. But we didn't have to, fortunately.
I know there are like 1% of people that would have taken the car, probably drove off with the car, maybe rooted around, stolen a few things. But the fact that someone's just done that, and it's just like, thank you, whoever did, thank you to that person, because it's just a really beautiful thing.
Feeling very blessed right now.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Like, this has been a crazy day, but
this is the roller coaster.
I know.
This is
you. You started this, saying this at the beginning. This is all your fault. Look at her. What bit is this on the roller coaster? Hey, what bit is this?
I don't know. This is the bit when you're like, it's the worst part's over and you're just relieved.
You just got off the ride, have you?
Yeah.
All right. How about we get ourselves home instead? Get Jamie home, get baby home. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on then. And no more roller coaster stuff, please.
Okay.
Hello, it's us from the future. Time travel is cool, isn't it?
Before we edit this video, we just wanted to make this point. We're also really grateful that the people who found our keys put the keys in the back of the car. They had they thought to themselves, it's better to put them in the back of the car, because obviously someone would have seen them if they put them in the front of the car, and then someone could have easily got hold of the keys and stole our car.
But we have blackout windows in the back, which means that it keeps them hidden.
Not only that, we also know that it definitely wasn't us that left them in the car, because we wouldn't have left them in the back of the car. I mean, we know it wasn't anyway, but yeah, that definitely confirms it. So yeah, thank you those people for thinking of putting the keys in the back of the car.
Okay, now back to the past, present, us, earlier us. Bye.
Okay, we just pulled over at a garage and she found some L plates. So
let me put them on the car.
I don't know if my nerves can take any more though. Okay, what are you doing?
Getting insurance.
This is where the real roller coaster ride begins.
Don't say that. My nerves can't take any more, Bob.
Jamie's a really good driver for someone who's not completely passed the test. She's an amazing driver, really
She
conscious.
is. No, she
really mindful.
Is the baby okay?
Baby's fine. Me and Jojo are fed, so all good.
Okay, we're home now, guys. In all that kerfuffle, I didn't actually tell you the result of Jamie's test. You've got 2 parts of the theory. You've got the multiple choice questions, which is out of 50. Pass mark for the multiple choice questions bit is 43. You have to get above 43 out of 50.
You're not going to believe this.
I got 43.
She got 43.
So if I had got 1 question wrong, I would have failed.
This has been one of the luckiest days ever.
They do put trick questions in there to fool you. Some of them are a bit worded differently.
Do you think that they're trying to make money on this?
I think so, only because they extended everything else. They extended everything for loads of people, but they didn't extend theory tests, even though once you passed your driving test, you never have to take it again.
So the people that passed them already,
They should have just
they
extended
had to take them again?
Well, they expire in 2 years. They expire in 2 years. So if you haven't passed your test within 2 years, you have to do it again.
Well, at least you passed now,
I've done
and
it again.
you're going to put in for your practical now.
Yes. Yes.
What's going on? You're playing chess again?
Simba's trying to learn, and Bella's just jumped straight through.
Woo!
Hello.
And no Jamie House video would be complete without some cat action. Simba's ready to go.
Simba's hugging the sofa, look. Ah!
This cat is so strong.
He's a strong boy.
Look at the way, look. This is my sofa.
Oh look, she's...
A minute ago, Bella was trying to attack his tail.
Your tail's not at all,
Oh,
is it?
Oh, oh, he's sniffing you, Jojo.
Do I smell good?
And Bella's gone up the tower. Bella's gone up the tower. Oh, what are you doing there?
Hello, dum-dum.
What are you doing there? And we're back in the car again.
Yes, it wouldn't be right, would it, if we didn't end this video at least in the car, considering most of the videos being in the car.
24 hours in a car.
No, we're not doing that. We've just left Jamie's, and that is where we are going to end this crazy, crazy video. What a crazy day it has been. This was just simply supposed to be, we'll pick up Jamie, we'll take her to a test, let's see how she does.
This has kind of been a bit of an ups and downs day.
Totally.
Because Jamie's passed, hooray! Lost the car keys, find them in the car, yay!
It has been exactly like that. But it has been crazy. It's the roller coaster thing you said at the beginning, and look what's happened. We've been like that.
It's life. I'm dangling out of the roller coaster at this point by my ankle, screaming, not knowing what's going on, but I'm enjoying it. That's the main point.
But that is where we end today's video. Thank you so much for watching another video, guys. We really, really appreciate it, and we will see you next time in the next video. But remember, no matter where you are, always stay free
And keep rising.
Keep rising.